The 2020 Podcast is a platform that advocates communication. Whether it be current topics or just shooting the shit, we interview budding businesses with a business minute. We have roundtable discussions with squad goals, and we also have those healthy yet kinky after dark conversations with the safe word. We got something for everybody. So if any of this sounds appealing to you, which I'm sure it does, come kick it with your boy and my friends at the 2020 Podcast. And remember, please say the LLC.
But so what prompted this was I saw the TikTok where a woman was talking about Sexy Red, and she was basically saying that she feels like Sexy Red was an industry plant to put in to like destroy the black woman's image. And she feels as though women like her should separate from women like Sexy Red. So what do you feel like with that? Do you agree with anything she had to say?
Women like her should separate from women like Sexy Red.
Yeah, she's trying to like call her, I guess, like a good girl.
I don't know no one, but we don't know women like you either. So how do we not know you ain't got a video out here doing the same shit like Sexy Red? So I can speak for myself. Y'all don't need to know what none of the colors of my nothing look like. Okay, all you need to know is my eyes brown, my hair this color, I got on blue. That's it, and my glasses black. Other than that, you ain't finna know nothing about me unless you know me.
They cute, by the way. Glasses.
Now, as far as being an industry plant, they say that about everybody. They say that about every woman that likes to be sexy and provocative. It's just this woman is so much. She's just not, she's so open. Shoot, that's just like Suki. Suki, they are very much who they are. It's just no discretion. That's it. I wouldn't say they're industry. I don't think they're industry plant. I think it's just like you said, because they are who they are is entertaining to other people that are not like that. Or is entertaining for the ones that are like that, and they just like, yeah, we finally got somebody just like us. Right, however, yeah, that's they're relatable. They are relatable to some folks. However, there's a thing called a publicist and an image consultant. Because I just don't see how folks be like, I want to be in these types of rooms. Them rooms won't even unlock the door for you, baby. I'm sorry.
But I do think that the reason why she's big like this right now is because she doesn't have all that. Like, people like her unpolished, exactly who she is, talking about her coochie and twerking and some booty shorts. People want to see exactly that image, and they're making her popular because of that image. I think if she were to get a publicist and kind of tone it down a bit, she might lose a little bit of that. What's making people
I definitely agree with that. Because that's the image that put her on. Now, if you want to talk about an industry plant, I don't want to say he was an industry plant, but he trolled himself into the industry and very much was a smart way to do it. Why you come in your face? Because I feel like you know who I'm talking about.
I think I do too. I think I do too.
Come on.
My what's that boy real name? Montrez. Lil Nas X. That boy came out as a country music artists, because he said he made country music. That's exactly what he said. And then he went into who he really was, which I have no problem with it, but that motherfucker's a troll.
He
He's a
definitely
real
should make
troll,
the name
and
in
he
order to
know he a
become
troll.
famous. He
He is
did.
such a troll. Like that, there's no way around it. He is the biggest troll out there.
But them songs bang. I ain't gonna pretend like they don't bang. They hit.
I, points were
They
made.
they was good. They was good.
Because
Like,
I like the song with him and I like the single with him and Jack Harlow.
mm,
What's the song that's kind of popular with TikTok right now?
mm.
Uh, the someone to love me type song or whatever it's called. I kind of like that song. I don't know if that's the name of it, but I kind of like it. And it's another song that came out that he
I
got.
like
But
all the songs he dropped. I ain't gonna hold you. The song he did with Nas, the Big Nas, OG Nas. I
oh
like
yeah, I like that
the
song. I like
Panini
that song.
song.
I don't know if I like the one that was named after him with the where they say he was where he was like he was stripping in the devil
Oh,
costume.
shit went
I
to
don't really
hell
care
with
about the
personal devil.
video. I don't I don't know if I like the song because it was like what? I didn't really care for the song.
I don't even remember the song, to be honest. I
It
remember
was
he
like
just was like,
coming on something. I don't know. It was
yeah,
Why am I getting hit?
it got him in trouble.
you getting abused over
No,
there?
no, it's what got him in trouble was the fact that that damn there was blood in that goddamn Nike shoe. That what got him in trouble.
That's what it was.
Mm.
Well, didn't they say he was he was giving the devil the lap dance or something?
He did.
In the
Or
music
something
video,
like that in the
he
video?
was
He
twerking,
did.
yeah.
He did. He
But
did.
then, aside from that, he also did a shoe deal with this company that does like
Yeah, and
custom.
it was like blood in the insert of the
People
Air
are
Max
very
shoe.
upset by that and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
yeah, we yeah. That's
but yeah,
not
I don't. But as far as Sexy Red, I don't think she's a plant. I think it's just a girl that wanted to make a song. It got picked up. Now everybody see her. She's like, "Ooh, I can be my ghetto ratchet self and not give a shit and make some money off of it."
I just think it's just somebody she is somebody that people will either like or not like, but either way she's gonna get the publicity.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah.
and it is what it
She's
is.
been doing music for a while too. Like this ain't even her first hit. Like she went viral like some years ago, and she just
It's a
been
hit.
putting out songs for a while now. Anyway,
It's
I,
a
I disagree with her saying that women need to
Yeah.
separate from girls like Sexy Red. That was real elitist, real like snobbish. It was giving mean girl. Like you can't sit with
yeah.
me kind of. I don't like that. I don't
Yeah,
like that
because
at
you were
all.
basically labeling yourself, and we don't even know you, sis.
Baby,
Like right, we can't see what you doing on your
We
off
don't even
days.
know what you do. So what are you saying?
we don't even know you. Like what? Like
Right? Like who are
man,
you? We
who
know
are
that.
you to
Look,
compare yourself to
unfortunately,
somebody
from my eyes and ears, we know who this bitch is. But who are you?
else? Like,
Again, I still want a refund. I'm sorry, I did not ask for y'all to put this bitch on my timeline. See my phone, like, girl, stop talking about that girl. I just want somebody to fix her wigs and her makeup. Please put some makeup on her face. Now she got, and funny enough, I saw her, but I saw a video of her without the wig, without
She
the
pretty.
tattoos, and like all of this was so
She
pretty. And
pretty.
I was like,
She
what
got
happened?
real long hair too. Her hair really
Yeah,
long.
her real hair is long as hell.
either that or she got caught up in the hype.
Nah, I think that's who she is.
No, that's who she is, cause baby, it's giving beauty land on top of that head. Okay.
But you know who
What
I
you say,
think is
Joe?
caught up in the
It's
hype
giving beauty
though?
land. They're giving beauty land.
Sukiyama is playing a role. I don't think that's who she is for real. I think she pretending. I think
Su-
Suki is
I
pretending
think
hard.
Suki is trying to change. The thing with her though, she's so deep off in that she can't get out of it, and that she's trying to get out of it. People, don't get me wrong. Somebody was like, "Oh, I remember seeing somebody was like, well, she shouldn't be putting herself out there like that. I'm like, first of all, just because she's who she is, that's not an invitation for you to come in.
Right,
Now
exactly.
there's the difference. Just because I'm saying who I am, you still need to you have to gain the consent. You still
Respectfully.
have to gain consent. I
Respectfully.
ain't say that I said I was nasty. I ain't say I'm nasty for everybody. That's the difference.
Right,
That is
exactly.
the difference. She ain't that. Oh Lord.
I do think that she probably promiscuous and she likes to show her body for sure, but I
Yeah.
don't think that she is
What
the character that Suki is. I don't think that that's who she really is. I think that's a character.
yeah. Yeah.
But I think that Sexy Red is actually Sexy Red. Like I think
Oh
that
yeah,
that is her
that is
personality.
her. That is
That
definitely
she just a hood girl from St. Louis and not Florida Panhandle like I thought.
her.
Just
I
be
can't
that
believe
girl
you was
from
now
Florida,
look
y'all.
now, them people listen, them people in Florida like, I know she lying, don't be putting that on us. We crazy, but we ain't like that. Let us have our city
Yes,
girl.
y'all are. I don't know
Yes,
who told
yes
y'all to
they
deny
are.
it, but yes, y'all are.
Yes they are. Now don't get me wrong, we have ours, but baby, we ain't that bad.
Hey, and I fuck with y'all. Like I love
You
that girl. I think she funny. If I had to go to a concert of anybody nowadays of these new girls, it would be her. It would be
I'm not
her.
even gonna tell that lie.
I would,
I ain't gonna tell that lie.
it'd be a good old ratchet ass time, and I would do it.
Nope, not at
I'll be
all.
down.
You
Not
just tell me how it went, cause I ain't going.
I will.
not
I
If
ain't
I
wasting,
going.
if I can still talk after I got done screaming and twerking, I'll let you know.
not wasting my money.
uh,
And you gotta stick your
uh.
tongue out with the finger.
That's gonna be the one day, Lord. She gonna come back and be like, y'all, I done had a perk for the first time.
Don't no. Never.
That's what it. That's what the concert
Never.
vibes gives
Wow.
me. It gives
Never.
you in there just passing
Never.
perks. You gotta walk in with your tongue out, put a little perky perk. You in there with you take your shoes off. Everybody got dirty feet. It just gives vibes. It just gives dirty feet vibes.
Well, she on tour with Drake right now, so I don't think it's gonna be Dirty Feet vibes.
Right.
Still go.
That's what she sounds like.
He is
That's exactly what
singing.
she sounds
Tell him,
like.
nephew.
Sing that crazy girl song. That's
Sing,
what she sounds like.
nephew. Period.
Ooh wee.
Oh,
He
yeah.
knows something.
I'm
He
screaming.
knows something.
He
Oh, I'm
does.
crying. I'm crying.
Screaming. I'm screaming.
Anyway, I like her. Like I don't think her music good. I think it's just like a fun song. Like it reminds me of like high school. Remember when Soldier Boy had that one song, Y'all Trick song? That's what it reminds. It just
That
gives me
song was so
that
ignorant.
vibe. Maybe it's the nostalgia, but I fucking love that.
There it is. She is the soldier boy of this generation.
I fucking love it.
She is the soldier boy of this generation. We done found it. We done found what the comparison is. Because, baby, as a millennial, I'm lost.
Oh my god.
As a millennial, I am lost.
It just fills me up in a way that I didn't think it could. Like, I don't know. And I didn't even like the song at first. When I first heard it, I was like, this is some weird shit. But then when I
Some of
sat
that,
down to
y'all,
listen
this,
to it,
y'all, man, that came out. I said, wait a minute, what happened to crank? We not cranking that no more. What's happening?
yo,
Cause you
I was
know,
the most annoying person when that song came.
bruh, I used to think that song was so funny. I would walk up on my mama doing it. Considering I graduated in the snap and crank that era, because that was all we was doing between '07 and '08. When I went freshman year of college, crank that soldier boy was we was you in at every college party. We was you in at every college party.
It was
And then
cranking
Crank That Yank came out. Crank That Spider Man.
and
We was in there snapping and You know, all of that. You hear me? But then when that y'all that came out, we was like, okay, sir. This nigga said y'all trick y'all.
So you
And
was
then
too old to
said,
get
get
it,
out
but
my
I was
face.
still in high
Oh.
school when it came out, and I was obsessed with that song.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
I was
No
so dumb
judging. You
in
should be
school.
ashamed
I
of
was
yourself.
obsessed with that song, bruh. That was my shit. I don't. To this day, I can't tell you why. It just does something. It just,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Bro, really?
It should give them vibe. That's right. Give the same vibe.
What was the other song he came out with that was after that? Then him and Bow Wow did that Marco Polo. I said, all right, all right.
You should get ridiculous now.
Right. It was like, okay, you're getting a little bit. You're getting out of
It's,
it.
it,
Marco
it,
Polo
it's,
was not a
it's
good
getting
song,
stupider and stupider and stupider
It
and stupider.
wasn't.
but that was
It
Bow
really
Wow
wasn't
trying
a
to
good song.
capitalize on Soulja Boy's wave, and it was
Now,
a
Kiss
failure.
Me Through the Phone was my song.
I didn't like
Yeah,
that one. That
that
was
was
Kiss
a
Me
great
Through the
song.
Phone was my song.
that
Great
was a
Him
song.
good
and
Top
Sammy did that.
top
That was a good song.
top tier
But
song.
that Marco Polo and the what's the song he just came out what's the song? Not the Rick and Morty. It was a song before that. Everybody was doing
Ricky
it
Martin.
was everybody was doing the little the she make it clap thing where it was
Uh,
I don't like it. I was like, okay.
that song only became popular because of the
Because of TikTok.
yeah, I'm
Because of
telling you, but
TikTok.
it only became popular because what's his face, the gunfire and smidget, he did a freestyle over it, and that freestyle became popular, and it
I
just
didn't know nothing about
spun
that.
off. It just spun off into Soulja Boy again, like some hype from the original song. But when Tory Lanez did the freestyle over the beat, it that became
Oh.
that's what got
Wait,
viral.
wait, wait. Did you call him?
Pow
Let me
pow.
back up. She called him to go first. Smooch it. I didn't realize you were talking about that.
That's what he yeah.
I
But yeah,
didn't
he's
realize
the
that's
reason
who
the
you were
song got
talking
popular.
about.
But he's the reason why the song got popular. Yeah, so you gotta give him his credit. He did something with that
He
time.
said the gun, the pow pow gun fire is smidget. I was like, who? And then you said the motherfucking names. Ooh. Now that's one person I'm not saying free. That put that nigga under the jail.
Oh, don't get the Tory Lane stands at us.
Come fight me. Come fight me. Come on. How dare you? How dare you? Cause I'm a pow pow y'all, and I'm not gonna miss. The fuck? Come on. We don't condone violence in the triple B's, but I'm just saying, if you come over here fucking with me, it's something you better to get you fucked up. I'm just saying. That's my disclaimer, and I'm sticking to it. Hashtag prepare for dumb shit.
Be prepared for dumb
Be
shit.
prepared for dumb shit. Just
Hashtag.
saying. And I stay prepared for the dumb shit. Whoo, yeah, I'm gonna let you have that with Sexy Red, baby. I can't do it. I can't.
I think she is like a good not a good, I don't know how to say about good, but she does represent a group of girls that don't get represented for real. And I think that's cool. And I like the fact that she wear glasses. Don't nobody else in the industry wear glasses. And I thought that was so
Wait a
interesting.
minute, pause. So the ghetto hood ratchetness don't get represented in music.
Not like her. You
Not
get the
like her.
Roger
I
Downer.
like you. Okay.
Not like her. She a
At
different
all.
one. She
Nah,
a different one. I ain't never seen a bitch like.
Now,
the only
okay, hold on.
she
Now,
said that.
I ain't never seen one like her.
I've seen it on the male side of music.
Yeah,
But
it's a
she
whole
bring
lot
it
of
to
them.
a female
Yeah,
side.
because it's different from them. They want them to look like that. They don't want no woman to look like this. They gonna be like, who is this?
Yeah. It's a lot of city girls out there. It's a lot of hot girls out
She
there.
that girl.
It's not a lot of
She that girl. She that girl that everybody be ashamed.
Here you go.
She a girl that folks don't want to admit that they fuck with, but on the low they really fuck with her. Cause people want to everybody know, they be like, oh Lord, here she comes with that bullshit. Hey y'all, she that loud one. Everybody that's like, hey, everybody know. But deep down inside, nigga, you didn't hit it. You didn't hit that before. You just don't want to admit it. She wasn't one of them. Everybody know one of them girls that everybody know about, but they don't want to admit that they a fucker.
Mm-hmm. Everybody got that one cousin. It's somebody like that in your family right now. You just don't want to admit it.
I ain't got that. I don't have that. I can honestly say I don't have that.
I do. I definitely do.
Well, hold on.
And I love her ass.
I might have had that. I might have had a cousin like that, but not as close. Like she ain't got that far. Like, she ain't out there.
She ain't jumped over the bridge yet.
Yo, no. I had to snatch her up real quick. Like, bitch, look, sit your ass down. Yeah, she ain't out there. She ain't that bad. She ain't that bad.
I don't have one of them.
I got some, I got some good cousins. They ain't that bad.
I'm thinking, but then, you got to think of both sides of the family.
I'm gonna say I'm thinking on the extended side, on both sides, and all my family.
I'm thinking on specific side because it's not that many of them on my. It's not that many of them on my. It's not that many. I only have one first cousin on my dad's side, on my biological dad's side, and on my stepdad's side. None of them. No, ain't none of them like that. That I can think. No, ain't none of them like that. And then all the cousins, because a lot of us. On my mom's side, nah. We too old.
Family, none of my first cousins, but they be wanting.
Now maybe some of them other ones, maybe, but they not. Like I said, they still not that bad.
Anyway, I fuck with her. I don't agree with what old girl got
Moral story. Ashley fucks with her. Go ahead.
And that's all that matters. Because even if you not that type of, I think it's super weird to be like, oh, my daughter gonna act like her if she see her. That's dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah, that's how you. But see, you control that narrative. You control that narrative. It is what it is, and it got nothing to do with. You can't blame her that you constantly letting her listen to that her in the house. That's like my mama didn't care for us to watch The Simpsons. So guess what? When she was home, we didn't watch it. We were somewhere else and it was on. We watched it. It is what it is.
Water, baby.
So, I mean,
because at the end of the day, there's nothing a celebrity could do to make me want to do what they doing. Like, as many times she done has unprotected sex, it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm finna do it too because Sexy Red is doing it.
Bro, right?
To like have discretion, discernment. Like, you ain't teaching your kid to think outside the box. Like, you just letting the TV raise your child. Like, that's what the TV says goes.
She be looking at that little sexy red heifer and she just, hold on. What that got to do with you? Where was you at?
Because you also, baby, let me tell you, look, the parents are getting younger, the grandparents are getting younger, and ain't no more old school.
And they give it more. I don't give a fucker. That's what it is. That is at this point they just like, you know what? I don't even care. Like no one cares anymore.
Now see, back in the day when we was growing up, if you got in trouble at school, you had to go to everybody's house to catch that.
Everybody cared, and everybody knew. And you like, how you know?
I hated that, by the way. I
still hate it.
I still don't like it.
Do you know I still have to be like, don't be telling for my business. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
For my business. That's
like how you know before I could just told you. Like how you know?
Because why my great auntie got to know about this? For what? For what? And why you loud on the phone?
Like this ain't got nothing to do with. Well, what they talking about? That's nothing. And then be wondering why. Well, she ain't got to be like that. Yes, I do. That ain't your business. Damn. Y'all over there on the phone talking about something ain't got nothing to do with you now.
Ain't got not a thing to do with you. And here you go. Just loud.
I let it be known. I let it be known real quick. Folks be putting stuff out there and they be asking you. I'll be like, listen. If they didn't tell me personally, I don't know nothing. That ain't my business. Even if I know what's going on, until that person physically tell me what's going on, it still ain't my business.
Right.
And that's law for me. When I say that ain't my business, I mean that. I don't even when if they told me and someone else asked me, it still ain't my business. It's not.
But
And I mean that. It's
I like to say that I'm the place where I'm where secrets go to die because I probably don't
what?
remember that shit.
Honestly, and half the time I be like, when you know
Remind me
that?
what you said because I don't think I might have only
I
been half
legit be like,
remember.
when did we talk about this? Because I'm be honest, when you told me, I probably was ignoring you because I didn't want to know.
I was listening, but I wasn't listening. Like, so can
But
you
I wasn't
remind
listening.
me?
Like I was there, but was I present?
And that's the question.
Mm, mm, mm. Oh Lord, sexy red out here in categories. Women get hit in the face with bricks. What is happening?
It's only the 5th day of September, by the way. It's just day 5. That's it.
Oh,
Did
on a
y'all see the
Tuesday.
memes of people saying? Did y'all see the memes of people saying about the 3rd of September?
I'm
And they
so
just
listen.
missing
I saw
country.
that shit like 10 times. I said, "Come on, y'all.
Like why are we see
Why
people
we? Why?" I said, "We are so bored
why are we
on
doing
this
this?
Sunday."
Why
I said,
why
"Are we this bored on a Sunday that we bringing up song lyrics?"
uh-huh uh-huh that's what they
They
say.
were so bored.
I love being
I
black, yo.
and it was definitely all of us. It was all of
The
us.
white people were so confused.
They were. They was like, "What happened on the third or something?" I said, "Just don't even worry about it.
They had
If you look,
no.
if you don't know, don't even worry about it."
Oh, they had no idea. I love a good
They had
inside
no
joke.
clue. They were so like, I don't get it. I was
I
that's
don't
like
understand.
that's like us not knowing about May the 4th. We know
Oh
what
yeah,
that means.
right.
Like, okay, Jesus Christ. What's the
Gosh.
other thing now? Damn, what is it? Is it next year? Is it next March when that lady get parole? Yeah, every time we say, oh, when March of 24 come out, yeah, we gonna be just come outside. Everybody understand.
Selena, the
Come
lady who
on
killed
outside,
Selena,
Yolanda. We just
Yolanda.
want to talk, Yolanda.
Oh, she
It's
getting
understood. We ain't gotta
In
speak.
March.
Look,
Yeah.
everybody. And the funniest thing was somebody put March of 2024. Everybody rolling up. I immediately knew what they was talking about. I said, "Oh yeah,"
we
and
don't
I
know no
put, "We
date
just
yet.
want to talk. Come outside. We just want to talk."
We know a date yet. I need to make sure I need to put in my little PTO time for this.
I'm gonna be honest. I just want to. I'm pretty sure the family has forgiven her by this time.
Baby, but the
But
family
I would.
we have not.
I would. Mm-mm.
We have not.
God
And
working
they
on.
gonna do it
Look,
tonight.
God working on
Tonight
y'all.
because
But
she's
the rest
ending
of
of
us
the
ain't
month.
forgave that bitch.
We are
You
we
won it in
are
two
not we are
countries.
not in that. We're not in that number. I'm sorry.
We are definitely not in that number.
We're not in that number.
We are
It's the
not.
fact that Americans are more upset about Selena than Mexicans are.
Because you have to understand she was our bilingual princess. You can't do that.
Right.
You
She
can't
was
do that.
though. We loved her bad. Loves her
What
deep.
you say? Made a whole movie, baby. Let me tell you, she was the reason why Mr. Ogletree's class was so entertaining. She is the reason why.
I should have never been crying so much as a 7-year-old.
Mm.
Let me tell you something. She is the reason why most of us passed Spanish in high school.
She's the reason why J Lo is as famous as she is.
And
That
is.
that
And
part.
is.
And is. And
Like, we
is.
knew she was a fly girl for a minute, but Salina,
That made her famous.
Salina put J-Lo on the map.
That made her
Period.
career.
Hmm.
That did
That
that.
girl sung in one movie, and now she got a music career. But let me stop talking about her. I love
She
you,
wasn't
J-Lo.
singing. She wasn't singing in that movie.
But you know. She said Selena pushed her to push her music. Yeah.
To start.
Girl, that was all Selena vocals. Everybody didn't know that Captain Still a
But
song.
she
No,
said
or
that
sing
that
nothing.
that influenced her to. I mean, she could sing her butt off in Spanish.
Wait a
Hmm.
minute. Wait a
Hmm.
minute. Wait a minute. We not gonna run past that.
What you said, Joe? What? Where? Huh?
Joe said he agree with me. That's what Joe
I
said.
thought they
We
said
not
something.
run past that. Did you say Captain Still a song?
You heard I said. At the end of the day, she alright. I hear people trying to call her a legend or whatever. I don't see it, but I'll let y'all have it.
I love J Lo. But baby, wait for the night still my love sound. Waiting for tonight.
That's a great song.
Oh, that's my
For
shit.
sure. For sure. Great song.
Girl, that's a house song right there.
It wasn't her
That's
vocals, but it's a great song.
her and Ja Rule. So speaking of which, I did not know she was singing his. It didn't make no sense when he was like, "What's my?" And I thought she said. I'm sure all of us thought she said, "Are you ready?" She was saying, "RULE."
LE. Yeah.
Said, God damn it! So you mean to tell me 12-year-old me was out here to say, "Are you ready?" Like a dumbass?
Yeah. I did too. I did too. I didn't know until we got grown. You 100% correct.
When did y'all find? I know we didn't went through all the topics, but now that it brought this up. When T-Pain told us,
And niggas was like, no, sir, how you don't know the lyrics to your own song?
when T-Pain was on Twitter, I'm not even on Twitter, but I saw that whole thread. When T-Pain was on Twitter arguing with the people, when he said, buy you the drink, and then we said, you said, oh, we. T-Pain, you wrong. He said, that's my song.
Sir, how you don't know your own lyrics?
The
Sir,
song in what's
and
the
you
other
don't know your
song?
lyrics.
When we thought he said and they stay down, and he said and they stay there. We was like, what?
What?
And then you go back and listen and be like, God damn. In the song when he was like, and your hands go up and they stay there. We thought he would say and they stay down. Up, down, up, down. He said, and they stay there and they say yeah. I said,
What's
what?
the say yeah part that I didn't hear? I didn't know the say yeah part.
I had to go back and listen to it.
Look, I was that child that printed the lyrics.
Ooh, shout out to azlyrics.com.
I was that kid.
What you say?
They printed the lyrics, and I was like, "Oh, that's what they say. That's what they say."
But sometimes you couldn't depend on them because it was somebody else submitting the lyrics. I'm like, I don't think that's right lyrics.
Right, because some of them songs, baby, they was giving them folks the blues. Giving them folks the blues, baby. What was that one song in college? Lifestyle. That was giving everybody the fucking blues in high school.
The Gucci song?
What is it? I can't damn remember.
No, that's Rockstar. That's Rockstar.
What do you want?
The lemon.
Yeah.
That song.
Yeah.
You talking about Yo Thug? Ooh, baby.
That's the
Bruh. That was, and funny enough, that wasn't the first when that song came out, I said, what the fuck? That was the beginning. First Yachty and then all the mumble rappers came out of nowhere. I said, huh? What happened? What'd you say? Huh? Cause the crazy part is the first time, what was the first song I heard from Thug was Stoner. Fucking love Stoner. And then he did about the money with T.I. And I said, what is he saying on this hook? Ooh, I shoot at the reverend. I say you shoot at the reverend. What? Why is you shooting the preacher?
Oh,
That's
now
how
see,
we
Go in the grocery store. What? What is he saying? You
now, see,
told him some
I
what?
was the
What?
nigga to know,
I
that needed
was
to know these
oh
things. If it was like we don't know what the lyrics are, I was the person that needed to know what the lyrics were. So I went to research.
I didn't want to know no more. I was like, okay, I only sung one part of the song and I left it at that. And then fight night, when the Migos came out fight night, I was like, okay, I can sing this song. And then I heard Hannah Montana and Versace. I said, hold on now.
Bro, the only part on Hannah Montana I know is Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
It's something trapping all damn night. That's it.
That's it. And that's all.
That's all we got.
That's it.
That's
That
You
was
know
it.
bad. Y'all remember
The,
Panda?
and the
What's the
Versace
version
song
of
is
Panda?
literally that's all I know in that song is something Versace.
Panda.
Oh, you talking about designer?
Stars in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
that baby,
Something
you need
scammer.
subtitles when he talks.
Rammer.
like, who
You
the
need
hell think of this stuff?
subtitles when that nigga talk.
Something.
Even when he just in interviews, bro, just be
Somebody had subtitles on the screen when he did an interview, like no lie, and it was like the little bouncing ball. I said, "Damn."
Karaoke.
You know what he said? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, at least we know it's not just.
Come on back, buddy. Oh, what? Not just.
It's all their fault. But the problem, the fact of the matter is, all them songs is lit. We was still like, yeah. I don't know what the fuck they saying, but yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'll never forget. I went to my first time seeing the Migos was at one music fest in 2017, and my daddy met me there, and he said, "This what these motherfuckers like."
Oh,
Bro,
baby.
my daddy was so mad. He was like, "What is this shit?"
Ah.
He was so mad because, mind you, we was in Atlanta. So all the Atlanta hood motherfuckers was out there. They play all of the original Migos stuff. He was like, "What the fuck is this shit?" He was so mad. He said, "What's deal at? I don't want to see this shit."
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. I appreciate them so much though, because they made my first year out of college lit, even though I ain't understand what's going on.
Lord have mercy.
Right. We done moved out of that era though. Now they all just killing each other in the songs.
And they telling on themselves.
Now they just murdering people.
Cause baby, what's that little boy name? The young boy. Ooh, child, I can't.
Corbin, but that was
He got four. He got 4 songs I like. Other than that, I'll be like, all right, turn that off. Cause
He's so aggressive when he raps.
And then they all be having the same little thing. Why all of them be everybody that listens to his music move the same way? They all be. I'm like, why you? What's wrong? Why you swollen up? What's wrong?
Right in the chest. You all right? You having an asthma attack?
I feel like when he rapping, that's how he's standing in the booth. Like he definitely standing like that in the booth on everything for sure.
And I'd be like, calm down. Why are you so angry? Yeah, turn that damn Pro Tools off.
Most of these people need therapy. Most of these children
They definitely need therapy.
What, bub?
Cause they be telling too much of their business for me. I be like, all right,
Miss Sexy Red and everybody, Miss Sexy Red on down. Y'all need some
Godspeed.
therapy. Y'all need some therapy, but I'm still. Somebody asked me the other day, at what point do we think music took a left turn? I was like, well, at what point do we think music took a left turn?
From what era? From what time?
I'm going to say, what era are we referring to?
Because
Because, baby,
honestly, music in the 90s was wild as hell too.
baby, what you
I
say
don't
in
think
the
it
20s
changed
and
it.
the 30s?
I mean, let's be
I don't
realistic.
think music
Music
has
back in the day
changed.
wasn't.
It was vulgar. It was just as vulgar.
People, I don't know what people keep remembering, especially about hip hop. Like when people say hip hop used to didn't be like this, I'd be so confused because
Me
yes,
too.
it has.
Cause
I was
my,
focused on Bone Thugs and
cause
Harmony.
I was introduced to hip hop during the gangster rap era.
We
Talking big
only
Tupac,
yo
Snoop
yo,
Dogg.
you know what's wild though? What's wild? Us as millennials, we've always had hip hop, but generations before did not. Like there was a time where they did
Like,
not have hip
well,
hop. So
technically, Gen X, they were the beginning times of hip hop.
that's what I'm
But
saying. They grew up
we've
before hip
had like,
hop was a
but
thing.
we got like,
We
If
had
oh
the full blown experience of hip hop as it
yeah,
used to be. And so,
like
like when they're talking about hip hop from back in yesteryear, I be like, you must be talking about the Isley Brothers or something, like because the hip hop I know has always been about pussy and drug dealing and murdering.
well, they're
Like,
referring to more so
and
when
then
they was
every once in a while it
outside,
was
just talking about what was going on outside. I
exactly.
was introduced to
It
hip
was
hop
never this
from,
like
I
spiritual
think from,
moment they keep trying to make it to be. I don't understand where that narrative is coming from. Like the topics ain't changed in about 50 years. It's the same
like,
topics.
I know 80s hip hop, but I got introduced to hip hop really with gangster rap. Like, I got introduced to hip hop from all the West Coast shit. Like, I
Yeah.
knew some East Coast stuff. Like, I knew about, my daddy would listen to Wu Tang and KRS One, but my cousins, we used to ride to school to Bone Thugs Harmony, Tupac, all Snoop. It was the West Coast shit. All
Yeah.
the from like 90, I remember, vaguely remember hip hop more so from 93 on, was we were a very West Coast, Midwest house. Twister,
Yeah.
the Florida boys with Scarface with them, A-Ball MG, you know what I'm saying? And then it went to the South. But I didn't really know about the regions like that. Then 3 6 and No Limit, and it was always some hood shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
My upbringing was kind of like that as well. And so I always had Southern music too, like and underground Southern music because my uncles
Oh
and them was
yeah,
like that's what was big in the 90s was like in my household because my family lived out on the West Coast for a little bit before they came back to Mobile. It was nothing but West Coast rap and a whole bunch of underground Southern music. Like so
facts, facts.
I like when people would like talk when I hear people talk about how influential like the East Coast was in hip hop, it always kind of like jars me a bit because that just wasn't my experience growing up. But I do give them their props for
Yeah,
like being the
like
pioneers
as
of their
far as
art.
Biggie,
Just don't give them
LL Cool J, and Busta Rhymes,
right,
like I knew who they were, but
right.
all
They
I
wasn't
heard
on
in my
location.
house was West Coast shit,
Right.
and
We
then I
only
heard
ever heard
Southern
East Coast
shit.
rap on the radio. Like if it wasn't on the radio, I didn't hear it. Like that was the only time I ever heard East
Yeah,
Coast rap was on the radio because nobody was like playing it in our household. Like nobody was bumping it in their car. Like the subwoofers didn't beat them East Coast beats like that because it just didn't have enough bass for them.
yeah, it was definitely bounce music, 8 Ball MJG, Scarface, the Ghetto Boys,
hmm
and then all them niggas that was over there at Death Row. That's how it was.
All them niggas
And
in death
then,
row.
Not
and
that wrong.
technically, we did, know about uh Do or Die with Twisting them because they all Chicago folks. But I
Mm.
didn't know that they were from the Midwest like that. You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely all of this Southern rap, and then like we heard a little bit of East Coast shit, but it was definitely like you said, Southern rap and West Coast shit. That's how it was.
Like they
Cause
just took
Gone was
over.
very heavy in my house.
It was. Bone, Snoop Dogg.
I'm married to a Bone Thugs and Harmony stan, so
I
it's
firmly remember that Snoop Dogg album cover with the dog houses and the the
doggy
dog.
style. Yep.
I remember that cover to
I
a T.
remember seeing that cover. I had no business looking at that cover. I
Holding it in my hand, like,
was
what
like,
is
what
this?
is this? Give me that.
Back in the day, we can pull the cover out of the sleeve and open it up, and it had all the
Yeah, they had
songs.
lyrics. Yeah.
Had
These
all
kids
50,
would never
had
know.
all 20 pages of the lyrics and stuff in it.
In that
Ooh.
little small fan print.
And
Them
that's the
50
only way
million,
years
them
back
50
then.
million underground no limit albums that came out between 90, 95 on. Ooh,
Remember the
wait.
piece of paper? The cover was just a piece of paper,
And then came
and
trap.
everything was in flames. It was just fire. Every cover was fire.
Baby. And then came the trap music era, and then we went all the way from there.
Yeah,
We went from hip hop to gangster music to conscious hip hop to
That's what we should have stopped.
Doodle Brown to southern gang to the bling. Hold on, then we went to the bling era. Then we went to crunk music.
but you skipped the bounce
We
era.
not gonna stop on the crunk. Let me tell you
But you
something.
skipped the bounce era. You can't
What
skip the
a
bounce era.
time to be alive! If you were able to go to parties during the crunk era, you had a good ass time. You might have ended up in a fight, or your hair got sweated out, but you had a
Oh,
great time.
that's that knuck if you buck era.
Chairs
Yeah,
in the air.
Yep.
yeah.
We knucking and bucking and ready to fight, baby.
Girl, every girl had a little twist dreads and ain't one of them twist dreads.
Yeah, Lil
Oh, can
Jon
I
was the
get some in
king.
my hair?
No
Lil
man.
Jon was the king of that area.
Trina.
Trina Trick, Lil
Trick,
Jon,
yeah.
the East Side Boy, Lil Scrappy, Trivia. I appreciate you.
Yin Yang.
What
You
happened?
Yin
made
Yang
they made
everything.
middle school and high school lit for me.
What you say?
It was
I
lit.
enjoyed myself thoroughly.
I did. Used to come out them Kappa League parties looking a damn mess. Coming in there in my best outfit with some heels on, coming out there looking stupid.
We used to look so crazy back in the day going to the clubs. What
And
was it?
now the girls is in the clubs pretty as shit. I want to have. I said I want to have one night where I sweat my hair. I have that much fun. I miss them parties. That means I was in there dancing for real. These
Uh-huh.
motherfuckers now they come out look like they just got there. I be like, what the fuck? Did you have fun? Did you do anything? Like ain't no way you in that toe up. You don't look like you did shit. I'm trying to understand what's happening. You're like, so what are we doing?
What's next? I would like to put my 2 cents in on about this cocoa melon nonsense.
Ooh. Shoot, these kids got their own little crunk era right now.
They do. Grace's Corner is the ish right now.
And then the one with the little boys, they is lit.
Yes.
Boy,
They
have
is
you
lit.
heard the song, the Big Bad Wolf song with the three
Yes.
little pigs?
I watched the video.
Why is that song so
I ain't gonna lie,
hard?
that song about that wolf was in there spitting. I said, ooh.
Ooh, 'cause baby,
Snoop
that song
Dogg
go
got a
off.
whole channel with kid songs now.
Who?
Snoop Dogg,
Oh yeah, I
he
saw.
sure do.
Got a little
Gracie
character.
got a song with Big Frida. I said, come on with it.
Girl,
Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
I was like, these kids really bopping. All we had was
It's like a
Barney.
roll your boat song. I said, come on, Frida.
All we had was
Get these
Barney,
kids into the
goddamn.
bounce music so they can jig a little bit. Oh, speaking of jig, shout out to Boosie. Appreciate you for the time. Even though you is a ignorant, but I appreciate you though. Cause we was definitely on our swerve on.
My
It's cool.
problematic fave. Daphne can't stand him, but he my problematic fave.
I ain't gonna lie, cause smoking on perk is still my shit.
That whole mixtape was everything.
What?
Just everything, the whole
It's
thing,
that you
from
get.
top to end.
I'm not even smoking in this. I'm all of 16. I'm talking about this that shit you can ride to. I'm like, I don't have no car. I ain't driving.
I am
But
a
I was
whole freshman in high school. I have no idea what any of this means, and I'm still bopping
I
it.
knew what it mean. I just wasn't doing it. But I was my mama said, are you going through something? Are you okay?
Man,
What's happening? I
Boosie,
said, blame it
Boosie.
on your sons. They was playing it around me and I like it.
I think Boosie was one of the very first like hip hop albums that I purchased myself.
Bye, Bubba.
Like mine, like go out our own money and buy it.
Mine was the Outkast album. My first, the first hip hop. What happened?
What's up? So
Oh
hey,
Lord,
what's
don't push the
up?
wrong button. Yeah, my first hip hop album that I bought on my own was it was shit. Speaker Box Love Below.
Oh, okay. That's
Like
nice.
everything I've had their albums before, but they were gifted to me, but that was the first one I actually bought on my own.
Yeah.
And
I think I didn't buy
I
a whole
played
lot of
that shit. Ooh, I played the hell out of that damn album.
I didn't really ever buy a whole lot of like albums because LimeWire was a thing. And you would just download the song and just make your own.
See,
You
Like
could
I
download
never
songs, you could download live performances, you could download
LimeWire was
interviews. Yeah, LimeWire, Napster days, Bear Share, and then Lemon Wire. Yeah.
Bear share though.
We were terrible. We were
But that's
terrible.
how it was lit
we
on my
were
phone because
thieves.
you went downtown and all the albums was there
We
for
were
five
thieves.
dollars.
We were thieves. We were thug thieves. We were thieves back then. Thieves.
Cause I don't know about y'all, but when when I got to college, we still had we had the CD man. I think we were probably the last group that had the CD DVD man when we got to school.
Bootleg man.
Boy,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
that was a good day. These kids don't know nothing about that CD DVD man.
Right. And you actually own the song. Like you ain't have to worry about whether or not, you gonna get kicked off of Spotify. You can't play your music no more. You own the song. Like you ain't gotta worry about that. It's your
Just give it to
song.
the DVD man.
Do
He'll
they even know what a burnt CD means?
Oh,
I
Like,
have no idea.
they probably think
those were like the best
it's
mixes for a person to make you a burnt CD with your favorite songs on it. Ooh.
baby, these children probably think a burnt CD is an STD.
It do kind of sound like that. It do though. I ain't even gonna
A
hold you.
burnt,
It do kind of sound like
a
that.
burnt,
Saying,
a burnt CD sounds like a
just saying.
CD.
I'm just saying.
It do sound like that.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
You eating it. You eating it for that one. You real eating it
A
for that.
burnt CD is a STD. Girl, I am. You know what? That's better than this. That's better than this now. Yep, that is yep.
Yo, the maid is not gonna behave. We need to hurry up and have this conversation because she's not gonna let it go.
No, we gonna save it. We gonna save it.
The 23rd can't get here fast enough, goddamn. She's so tickled by
Oh,
this, bro.
hello. Hey Joe. Do he look like Joe?
Yo, Joe's our official mascot.
Do he look like Joe? Or do he look like Bob?
Like
Okay, so
Joe.
this is Bob. Bob got blue eyes. Joe got green eyes.
I'm gonna let Daphne decide if it's Joe or Bob.
Hey, she's talking about it.
Yes, he was.
I'm she was looking up like, wait a minute.
She was like, contemplating.
Damn.
Let me remember. I'm not sure if I
Oh,
remember.
shit. This got good. This got too good. I'm sorry.
Like, but see, the thing about it is that he was high a lot of the time.
He,
I mean,
he didn't look high.
He was high a lot of the time, and so I can't really depict if he was Joe or Bob or or Billy Bob. He could have been Billy Joe. Who knows?
That's hilarious.
No. Can't tell you.
I'm gonna make our logo just like 3 little penguin things. I think that's what we need to be. We need to look like Joe. A female.
Just an image of him sitting in the corner.
In the corner of a wall.
Shit.
With a microphone on the ground. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna have to watch something so they can get off my brain because I'm gonna go to sleep and think about it.
Oh my God. Yeah.
As you should.
I'm gonna have to watch something funny.
We've been here for 2 hours. It was not.
But we did good. We did good. This you can use this for this gonna be one of our bonuses. Oh gee.
Ooh, we need to call this something impromptu. I just named it light work because I didn't know what else to.
That's fine.
No, you call it light work because this was light. Because I can get real ignorant. This wasn't.
Don't do that.
Look, this was nothing. Because I can get ignorant.
Let's not get.
I'm just saying. I still think that lady got hit in the brick because this nigga thought because he looked like this with some money.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
First of all, you need to apologize to the penguin because
I'm sorry, Joe. My bad, Joe. You probably got more hair than him. I'm sorry. My bad, Joe. Joe back there like, bitch.
Blew Joe high.
Because that was mad.
Just trying to vibe back there. Here you go, bothering him.
He's like, I ain't had wild. Now why I'm in it?
Right.
Now why I'm in it? I didn't even do that.
It is just like I know we have all had that situation where we done got pulled. We just sitting there. We ain't even paying attention to the conversation. And then somebody
and then you get pulled into it. Absolutely. It happens to me a lot.
Huh? Remember what? I don't remember that. What am I supposed
Like that ain't got nothing to do with me. What you talking about?
Like why am I in this conversation? And then at some point you find yourself trying to explain. You find yourself trying to explain some shit like why, and then you sit back. Why am I trying to explain myself? And this ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm just gonna get up and walk out. That has happened. I have literally done that, and I had to. Boy, I'm like,
let me just get up out of here.
Let me just go on up out of here.
Goodbye.
I'll holler at y'all later. We ain't even got chit chat. We ain't got talk. We ain't got a kiki gap. We ain't got to do none of that. I'm just gonna go. Let me get rocks real quick.
Well, this was fun.
What's the moral? What's the moral, Nay? What is it? What's the moral?
The moral story is don't end up, don't end up like that. Look, that's the moral story. But you go. The moral story is all right. Good night.
And to always be prepared for some dumb shit.
Please and thank you.
Oh,
we'll holler. This has been Bank.
Boobs.
BAPs.
We'll see y'all next time. We'll have that better next time.